Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to another edition of VeVe Comic Talk. It's Tuesday, October 25th, and I'm not going to talk about the market. I'm not going to talk about the drops. I want to talk about something that is really starting to bother me. And this is especially for you new VeVe users and also for your old, you VeVe OGs. But this is an open call to the VeVe team itself. I'm on the VeVe official Twitter page, and this is the communication. Okay, here are all the drops. Oh, that's really cool. And then David, you tweets all these cute little cryptic things. And there are a lot of things happening right now, and especially in the last couple weeks. And I'm going to talk about them. There are four main issues that we haven't heard anything from VeVe. And I'm just going to break down these issues, and I'm going to go through them quickly. So the issues are bots, Apple's new policies, SEC's investigation into NFTs, and competition. So let's start with bots. So VeVe OG made a video the other day about his frustration regarding the bots on the drop yesterday. I and other people have recorded videos, especially during the Miles Morales drop, of what we think was potentially suspicious, quote unquote, bot activity. And, we tagged VeVe official on it, and we heard nothing. And VeVe has been incredibly silent on this. And, it's basically what we see is things sell out like really fast. Then all of a sudden in the marketplace, a number of private accounts all list at the floor at the same price at roughly the same time. So it looks incredibly suspicious. So when we're trying to sweep the floor, we hit F5, refresh, or swipe on the phone, and then all of a sudden there's 7 or 9 private accounts all listing the collectibles at the same price. Something is not right, whether it's bots or a coordinated group of individuals doing it or whatever. There's something just odd about it. And this, watch VeVe video. You can see the frustration in there, and this is not going to help the community. So I'm just not going to point out problems. I'm going to suggest solutions. So my solutions to this would be, number one, where is the implement your queue system or waitlist system, however you want to call it. This will not only help with some of the bot issues, but it'll also help with the latency issues that have been brought up. The other way is investigate these accounts and do something about it. I don't see how difficult this can be. VeVe has access to all the backend data. They can see where all of this stuff is coming from. You can see the response time. Are these guys pre-clicking? If they're writing scripts to pre-click the buy now button, modify your application to prevent that from happening. It's do something. So the community has suggested solutions, just like I've basically stated, but communicate to us on this. This is the whole thing. This is all about communication. So that was the bots. Let's look at Apple's new policies. Basically, Apple is, they're not trying to shut down anybody. They're, some people are saying, well, this is Apple's attack on VeVe. Apple really doesn't even care about VeVe. They're just too big. This is historically a huge issue. This is not related to VeVe specifically or OpenSea or whatever. Apple is just trying to get revenue. I've said on multiple videos and multiple comments in other people's videos, you need to read The Metaverse by Matthew Ball. He goes into incredible detail about how this 30% number evolved over time and why it is such a big deal. And if you really want to see what this battle is about, look into Epic Games versus Apple. Apple basically won, but Epic, Tim Sweeney is fighting back at Epic Games, and Epic Games is the maker of Fortnite, and Fortnite makes billions a year, and Fortnite is not in the Apple Store. So what is basically happening here? So one of the things people are worried about is this statement here, where apps may not use their own mechanisms to unlock content or functionality such as license keys, augmented reality markers, QR codes, cryptocurrencies, wallets, etc. Now, people are freaking out about the AR thing, but I mean, I'm not an AR expert, but I'm thinking that VeVe's AR technology does not use markers. I think it's markerless, but somebody please leave a comment below. So I don't know if it fit into here, but the basic thing is they're gonna crack down on the utility aspect, and that's the thing that's gonna hurt VeVe more. So what is the solution? Well, you only have to look to Epic Games. What did Epic Games do? They said, F you, Apple. Kick us out of the store. No big deal. And then, how is Fortnite played on Apple and iOS devices? It's through the Microsoft Xbox Play or the NVIDIA's GeForce Play. And that's how people can play it. Now, where's the problem here? And the problem right now would only be AR. So VeVe would need to get the AR functionality working in the web platform. So there are solutions here. Is the Apple deal a big deal? It's going to hurt, but it's not the biggest of deals. But where is the big deal? Again, where is the communication? Not even a tweet. It's the community and the content creators that are bringing this to the forefront for the other VeVe users. Let's look at the next one. The SEC's investigation into NFTs. The SEC's investigating Bored Apes, and there hasn't been anything said about this. I made a video about this. You can check out that video, so I won't reiterate what was said there. But one of the key things in the Howey test is numbers 3 and 4. Of course, VeVe actually failed the test in this case, because it is an investment of money. It is a common enterprise, so that's 2 strikes against it to being a security. But the key one is with an expectation of profit, and all the stuff that VeVe's really not saying this, the community's more saying it, but if VeVe caters to the community that it has to be a money-making machine, they're going to fail number 3. But the key one is to be derived from the efforts of others. Now, the VeVe features that are on deck, such as MCP, OUP, utility, the speculation of rents and other payouts, the burning to increase values, those are the things that could possibly fail number 4. And where's VeVe's community? Where's VeVe's communication on this? Nothing is being said. It's really unbelievable. So if the SEC does regulate NFTs, is that a bad thing? I don't think so. But look what happened every time they go in. The underlying cryptocurrency drops 10%. I'm an OMI holder for full disclosure, so I don't want to see it go down 10%, but it is what it is. But regulation would be good for the industry. So am I quote unquote bearish on here? No, I'm not. SEC come in, regulate this thing. The quicker that happens, the more the FUD will go away, and we'll set the floor and we'll build from there, because we want, if we're looking at it in terms of, for those who are looking at it in terms of making money, it's just going to be like a stock market then. So it'll be way more stable. So that'll be a good thing. But what's the bearish thing? No communication from the VeVe team. Is this an issue or is it not? Who knows? I think it's an issue, but I'm not a lawyer. But it is what it is. Let's look at the last thing. Competition. What have we seen come out lately? McFarlane Toys, Warner Brothers, Lord of the Rings. And by the way, the more I play with this is really cool. It has utility. You can see the movie. It's pretty reasonably priced. So yeah, so I got a basically a 4K movie, an NFT with all the extra features for like $30, and I can do something with it. Of course, it is a walled garden. It's closed. It's only available to here. But I mean, here's competition. Here's utility. What just came out? There was all that speculation that VeVe is going to get DC Comics. Well, today, obviously not. DC Comics went to nft.dcuniverse.com, and they're going to release Superman 1 on October 27th. So where's the communication? Warner Brothers is promoting the things that are coming out. DC is promoting the things that are coming out. McFarlane Toys is promoting the things that are coming out. eBay is also talking about what they're going to do in the NFT space. Funko is doing it as well. And okay, VeVe is doing this, right? So they're doing, okay, we're going to have the decon drop. Here are the drops that are coming. But it's basically the same thing, right? How are they responding to all this competition? Is it even an issue? What should they be doing? They should be addressing it. I use this. Some of the people have said it. They think VeVe is the quote unquote powerhouse. They are the 800-pound gorilla. But I use this analogy is, even the 800-pound gorilla has to be wary of the poultry of the rifle. And so with these competitors coming up, we need to see how VeVe is going to respond to this. Now, let me take that back. Do we really need to see it? I think it depends. And it depends entirely on the VeVe team. So for example, look how Tim Cook is stepping up, talking about where Apple is headed and where their technology is going, giving us demos, releasing real information. Same for Mark Zuckerberg. Listen to and read what Tim Sweeney is addressing all the issues with Apple and the pressure Apple is putting on all the vendors with their 30% royalty, and also and also Google as well. I mean, these guys are talking about serious issues for not only the technology but for the digital world in which we live in. They're trying to educate us as to the landscape. We need to hear that from VeVe. I mean, I don't give a crap about the damn after party. I don't care how many people go to the after party. I want to see where this platform can go. And I'm not a whale, but I have a few hundred comics and, approaching 100 collectibles. I love the IP. I really love the comics. I mean, I'm in the app every day trying to pick up more comics, and I'm posting on Twitter every day. I mean, I'm really supportive of the platform. I would really like to hear what the hell is going on. The world is changing. does the company owe us this? And my answer will be simply, it just depends on what kind of company they are. If they want to keep things close to the vest and don't want to educate this community who is very passionate about the product, then they don't owe it to us. But if they do, if they want to be like Steve Jobs, like Bill Gates, like Satya Nadella, and promote their technology and how it's going to change our lives and the world, yeah, then they do owe it to us. They really do. Let me know your thoughts below. Sorry for the rant. So much is happening in the world right now, and I want to see more than just tweets about what drops coming out and how many people can attend the after party. Thanks for watching, and aloha.